Fox News, you just made me a happy girl. But Fox News, you made me a happy girl because you talked about what a real Christian conservative woman, mother, wife should be. Um, and I've been saying it for so long time that mothers and wives should be practicing what they preach, which Fox News doesn't. Thank you, Kevin Cook, for doing this story. And the woman who he interviewed, a stay-at-home mother does not mean stay-at-home mom until you're 6. A stay-at-home real mother stays at home until their kids are out of high school, graduated high school, and moved out of the house. That's a real mother. That's a real conservative Christian mother. A trans traditional mother. Not like today's women who think having it all, being socialists, and rem- being a real mother, being a socialite and working mother saves marriages. Why is there so many divorces? Why are there so many breakups nowadays since the 80s? And why are the real conservative channels, including Fox News, slamming the women and helping out the men, and why the Democrats are losing men? Yeah, the Democrats have real women, but real women are not like real conservative, real Christian mothers, which they call themselves the Democratic Party. This is why I walked away from the Democratic Party, is because these women call themselves Christians, but they're not doing Christian things, and they're not following the Bible. They're going around parading their bodies around, showing their side boobs, their butts, their ass, and their vaginas. That's not a real Christian women do. You don't need to cover your body head to toe like Muslim and Islamic people do, or alt-right conservative people. You don't need to. You don't need to. You can wear your skirts to mid-thigh to your knees, and a shirt like this. This is sexy. You don't have to dress head to toe, like I said, like a Muslim, Islamic, and a Jehovah's Witness and a Mormon. Even some Mormons are not exactly dressing like real Mormons either now. And now, you don't need to show off your body because you have it and you want to show off your body. Like there's and people who are defending Miley Cyrus and all these actors and singers and people who had bad parenting, and because the parents were mean to them and they said bad things about them, like sluts and the dressing immaturely and immorally. The parents are right. Nobody wants to see your ass, your butt, your vagina, or your boobs. No one wants to see that. This is why people are walking away from Hollywood too, entertainment too. Nobody wants to see a naked person or see-through dress or anything. It's against our faith and against our beliefs. You guys need to realize that. And for the women who wants to see it, and people who want to see movies and TV shows and music videos being overly sexualized and not have any faith or morals, values, and ethics, No one wants to do that either. This is why people are moving towards more of faith-based and religious stuff. This is why Hollywood is in trouble. And you guys don't all see that. But going back to being a trade wife and mother, thank God, finally, because some of us are wanting to be a real woman, a real stay-at-home woman, domestic goddess, and that's a true goddess to me. Goddess is living up to what they preach. These liberal women who want to have it all, oh, and is on the Republican Party, to most of them are on the Republican Party, are capitalists. Like, and even Trumpkin Party, like Laura Trump, Kelly McEnary, Rachel Campbell Duffy, worst of them all, they all say they're Christian and they are Christian mothers and defense of other people's children. Shut the fuck up. Please shut up. You guys are not mothers. You guys are not stay-at-home mothers. You're not Christian mothers. And you're working 24/7 on Fox News and even on other conservative networks. You guys are not real Christian conservatives. You're so-called conservative Christian conservatives who are rich as hell, like Laura Trump, married to Eric Trump. You guys have money. You guys have fucking money. You could be a stay-at-home mother. I don't know why you want to be an do-it-all parent. You are not being a parent at all. And Kelly McEnany just had her third child, and she has three shows she's on, outnumbered all the every day. The Saturday show on Fox News at 10 to 11, 2 hours now, and then 5 sometimes. And she also helps Laura Ingraham, Sean Duffy, and Sean Hannity, and a few other shows. That's not a Christian mother, bitch. You just had your third child, and you should learn how to slow down and smell the roses. And Lord Trump, you just said after the election, you can breathe now. Gee, if you were a stay-at-home mother and a real Christian, you would be breathing every single day. And Rachel Campos Duffy, like I said, the worst of them all, with 9 kids, and her 9th kid has a heart defect and condition. You wonder why her 9th child has a heart defect. She works non-stop, and her husband, Sean Duffy, is the Secretary of Transportation now. And she still works at Fox News, and she still hosts Fox Fox and Friends a weekend, and she also helps out other tour hosts who are not doing their job. And she calls herself a Christian conservative mother. And she said being a mother is the greatest gift of them all. Hypocrite! You are a hypocrite, Rachel. You are not a stay-at-home mother. You're not a Christian mother, and all these Republican working moms, I call them liberals because they're not conservatives. They're not Christian conservatives, mothers and wives. You guys are so hypocritical. This is like the fifth or sixth video I made, and finally, Fox News had a story calling you guys out, and then finally saying traditional values, traditional morals, traditional ethics, mothers and rights are finally fucking coming back. And the woman who did the interview said, "Oh, she waited until her kids are school age to have um go back to work." Woman, that's not a stay-at-home mom, and that's not being a real mom. You wonder why these kids go on the streets, have mental issues at school and their friends, and turn to drugs or suicide. The parents are not home. They're working all the time. They're being socialites, and even these rich parents rather travel and live the lifestyle they want instead of being parents. It is getting really sad that Fox News and these liberal parents on Fox News and all these conservative channels don't see that. And thank God Fox News finally had a story about traditional mothers and wives are coming back. I hope the Fox News people got that finally because they're not living that lifestyle. They're not living and preaching what they preach. Practice what you preach, people, for once and for all. Because you guys are not that. You're more hypocritical than being stay-at-home moms, traditional moms, and wives. Try that for once, people.